charger's not working. Why isn't it working? One second, guys. My charger's not working, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here. One sec. Happens some days in YouTube. Easy lights on the morning. No, it's easy. I think there's a filter on. Yeah, it looks smooth. less. I actually like that though. You know, my day's going good. Just kind of started now, so just chilling. Just set up my Xbox. Yeah, basically it. Just starting out the day, trying to be healthier today. Trying to be healthier, take care of the health. That's it. No, my computer's not set up. I put my Xbox on this screen, so I've just been playing Xbox. How was your visit with the family? It was good. It was good. Yeah, really good. It was really good. Seeing my grandma and everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this set up nicely. It can be hard, but I think that's good. Got so many wires all over the place. That's charged. Why is it? I just ordered a faster charger, but it's still like pretty slow. So I don't know if I'll order a faster charger. Easy like Sunday morning. Thank you. The Batman shirt. Just picked it. Took the tag off. First time wearing it. Thank you. It actually is sick. It's like written. Pretty dope. My phone's at 4 and it's not going up or down, but if it dies, I'll charge it for like an hour and not touch it, and then come back on later. I ordered 2 chargers, fast chargers. They gave me 1 charger, and this isn't even that good. I thought it'd be like quick, because my other charger is slow, like super slow. It'll be at 7% for like freaking an hour. I'm like, oh my god. Maybe it's my house. The electricity might be like just shit or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Yeah, just driving around in GTA. Ripping around in GTA. These are lights in the morning. Who the hell is this guy? What's up, buddy? It's easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, it's easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Oh my god. Get the... Okay. Good afternoon. %. Let's go. It went up. That's a good thing. It's not going down. No, it's easy. Josie, thank you. Chronicles, Rosa, thank you guys. Thank you. and it's... Why do I have that song stuck in my head? This hat is a little tight. Today's plans, good question. I don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna like play Xbox, work out, maybe go for a walk later, go live like I am right now, watch TikToks, just take it easy, you know. Just the normal day. That's basically my schedule. So just the normal. And yeah, today's Sunday, so that's good. Yeah, all good stuff. That's basically my days though. So I wouldn't really say a chill day, because every day is a chill day. So just my day, my every day. Good weather. It's a little chilly. But it's nice. In like 10 days I can golf. Hopefully my hand is better because my hand hurts a bit. Still, maybe I have to go get it checked out, but it's still a little hurting, but hopefully it's better so I can golf in like 10 days. You see any of the NCAA last night? No. I didn't. Did you bet on UFC? No. No. I saw it was on though. I was like, we should have went to Bill's to watch it. But I was sick. Happy birthday, Irene and Kara. Happy birthday. Are you moving with your dad? I'm living here, yeah. So yeah. Would it help if you create a daily schedule of what you wanted to do? I do that. So, yeah. I do that every day. I always plan what I want to do, make a little bit of a schedule, and I do it. My day is no different than your day. Realistically, my day is no different than your day. We all have basically the same days. We just gotta do our thing. Stay healthy, do our thing. We're all the same, just doing different things. So, yeah. You said you and your dad were getting a new place. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're ready to move out pretty soon. I just don't know when. Not really in a rush for it. thinking like, so we'll see what happens, day by day. Because there's grease and stuff too. So like, I don't know if I'll be traveling or not. Like, I don't know, So in the meantime, just doing our thing. We all live in, that's what I mean. Like, if you're working, we're all working. If you're trying to stay healthy, we're all trying to stay healthy. If we're basically all doing the exact same thing. So for me, honestly, I don't really make schedules too much. I just schedule in my mind and just say, this is how I want to feel today. This is what I want to do today. And then I do it. It's not really like a rocket science project for me, to be honest with you. I think a lot of the world makes it like that, and it's just pointless. Because it's like, just do what you want to do. Honestly. And just do it. Doing is better than like pretending you're trying to do and all this stuff. Just do it. It's more real. Whatever works for you, though, right? Whatever works for you, works for you. That's like the biggest motto I can say. Like, whatever works for you, works for you. Literally. Whatever serves you, whatever doesn't. Just keep moving like that. Calvin says, "Go. How are you today? I'm doing well. Sleep good, yes. Just do your own thing, yes. 100K tops. Thank you, guys. W. Hello, Dr. K. What's good? What's good?" Yes, today is the last day I have to do cameos, and then it's like there's like 10 hours left. So right after I finish these, so I'll finish these 4, it will open up again. So that'll be done today, so reckoning tomorrow, you'll be able to book a cameo sometime tomorrow. What's weighing on you heavy today? Nothing. And I don't talk about my problems online anymore because that is personal. Also because I don't have it figured out. So for me to even be talking about my problems is something that I need to focus on myself, correct? Yes. So what's weighing on me heavy today? Everything that's weighing on you guys heavy. It's the same shit, life. Trying to figure out your way. Just normal shit, to be honest with you. Yeah. So I would stop trying to scout out things. I think a lot of people try to scout things and pick from people. That makes you who you are. A scout. Someone that's just kind of trying to find the bad in people. Just be a positive person. Be a positive person. But it's social media. That's what people do on social media. Is to do that shit all day. But it's not healthy for you to be like that. I've said that so many times. I'm not saying it to like just help myself. It's for everyone, you know? But yeah, I've dealt with a lot of shit on social media. So I've learned. Mary, thank you. Good morning. Yeah, no, you don't have to appreciate anything. I appreciate my honesty for how I live my life. That's how it is for me. But you just keep moving forward and you figure it out by trusting yourself, not putting heavy things onto yourself. I think that's an easy thing to do. Is put heavy things on yourself for no reason, and I think you should just trust yourself and move forward, right? Yeah, like, it's not about me being private, it's just pointless to continuously talk about things that you're not my therapist, right? So I'll talk to my therapist about things. I don't need to talk to you guys about things. And I've said that so many times in the past. So for people not to recognize that is disrespect. 1000% from the get-go. So you keep doing you, disrespect, and I'll keep doing me. And that's okay. You know, I won't cross your boundaries because that's just not the person I am. Literally. You know? Yeah, I know. It's easy like Sunday morning. Love the profile picture, thank you. My dad is not feeling good for the last couple of days. So prayers to my dad, because he's not feeling good. He went to get checked out just in case. But he should be okay. I think it's just the travel change. So I posted that picture today, just for him, and you know, I saw it. I was like, it's a nice picture, but also related to my dad. And yeah, he'll be okay. You know, he'll be fine. Stay positive about it means more than saying, oh, poor PJ, you know? Just getting over things is better than being kind of fucky about it. Doesn't really help anyone's situation. But, yeah, he'll be fine. No worries. Yeah. And if he's not, he's not. That's life, you know? Sorry to say it, but you can't be crying about things all day, to be honest with you. You gotta get over things. The whole internet talks about murders all day and cries about it all day and puts their 2 cents in all day. Leave the family alone. Leave that thing alone. Move on. Things happen, but life moves on. It's my suggestion for your own health, to be honest with you. Just pretty sick how the world can be, and that's not how I want to be. You know? It's true. It's 100% true. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure that out either. At all. It's for your own health. Like, the quicker you get over things and realize that life is life and there's going to be sad moments, but you need to move on from it, is better. You're not an investigator trying to figure out your emotions. It's not who you are. You're wasting your time. So I get not getting over things makes you feel like a human, but it also ruins you every day. It makes you feel worse. Move on. Exactly. Right. That's the best way to do it. How's your throat feeling? It's good. Throat's good. It's not. Never was that bad. My throat was never that bad. My dad's was worse. My throat's not that bad. My throat is not that bad. How are you feeling today? I feel good. I feel really good. I feel ready to get jacked, to be honest with you. I want to get a little bigger. So, not for like anyone else. I'm not trying to get big for you guys. I'm not trying to get big for social media. I'm not trying to get big for modeling. It's literally just for how I feel. Everything is for me. Nothing's for anyone else. Nothing. Zero. It's just not. It's not to look good. For who? For who? Exactly. It's never like that. You're not looking good for anyone. No one cares. People care about themselves. So just be real and do things for yourself, how you feel. Right? So yeah, I want to feel better when I lay down and, just be, so I can breathe better and stuff like that, right? As it should be, for sure. Well, like, it doesn't have to be should be. Like, what? No. It's just whatever you want. It'd be sick if we did things for other people, but realistically, it doesn't really work out that much. You learn after a while that, like, the more you're trying to get reactions out of people, the more you're trying to get into people's lives and show people who you are and all this stuff, though you're just doing less for yourself. The only thing that matters is doing it for you. Literally. People work their whole life to have a wife or a husband that they stay with each other just because they want to be comfortable and get by the world and whatever, and then they end it. So at the end of the day, it's all pointless. It's only good for you. That's it. Literally. And it's not a sad thing. It's actually a happy thing. It's just humbling, but it's happy. It is real. What's for lunch? I had bacon and eggs like just not too long ago, and I'm having like chicken and stuff tonight. Exercise will help clear your head for sure. Exercise is good for you. It's really good for you. That's why I want to take it up, do more exercise. Yeah. Did you get soup the other day? No. Not from Soup and Things. I forgot I got Mary Brown's or something. Enjoy your life, trust me. No, just enjoy every day. It's not enjoy your youth. It's just enjoy every day. It's not about like partying and stuff. No one remembers things like that. It's not about getting experience, none of that. It's about just how long every day. What's your habit of being in the moment? That's what it is. It's what your habit is of being in the moment and absorbing the moment and realizing that all you have is the moment. Everything else is delusion. So it's just to just consistently be yourself. That's it. Throughout your whole life. Because if you live any other way, you'll regret things. You'll be like, I should have did more of this. I should have did more of this. Why are you playing that story in your head? I should have, like, oh no, I did this, but I missed out on this. Like, stop regretting. Just live and get over it. Like, you're doing it to yourself. Of course I'm brilliant. Always been brilliant. I just go down for people so I can bring them up. So I like to go down for people so I can help them see and they don't get all weird. For real. Yeah, my mom's awesome. It was so nice seeing my mom and Grammy yesterday. Really, really good. Don't let yesterday take up too much today. Why would you let yesterday take any of today? Why would you even put too much? That's the thing I'm saying, like trying to say. Like everyone's trying to be philosophers. Everyone's trying to equal things out. Why are you doing that? Just like, do you. In the moment. Like, what are you doing? Why are you like adding things and subtracting things? Just do you. So don't let any of it take over your day. Just live your life. And yeah, like if that's you, then that's you. I don't really have control over that. Like I'm not saying whatever. If you want to think about the past, then you think about the past and see how happy that makes you. Good for you. This isn't a competition, right? I'm just saying, from my perspective, what are you doing? Focus on today. Focus on the moment today. Focus on your happiness. That's the biggest thing. Your happiness. Right? So whatever's not serving you, like I said, don't do that. It's not rocket science. Right? Yeah, good memories in the past for sure. I'm not saying don't think about the past if you don't want to. You guys aren't hearing me right. I'm saying just do what you feel is good. Of course, if I'm thinking about something that was nice yesterday, I'm like, damn, that was nice. I want to do more of that. Then obviously, like what? It's weird, bro. Like, it's like people just try to pick things. It's like, again, this isn't a competition. Just have a conversation. That's what you gotta do. Have a conversation. But it's jealous people. It's all jealous people. People that just try to pick things, they're jealous, they want you to stay in a certain position. That's what it is. I see it from a mile away. I just don't call it out because I have respect. I don't need to call it out all the time. But it's 100% true. It's like, dude, leave me alone. Why are you so obsessed? You know? I think the obsession, that's what it is. It's like, you're not supposed to be obsessed like that. You're supposed to be your own human being. You're supposed to be your own human. Take care. You know? Again, it's not rocket science. Take care, guys. If you can't listen, I don't care either. That's another thing. Like, you don't have to state that you're not here for a reason or like whatever. Just go. Like, you don't have to say I can't be here right now. Like, it doesn't matter. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. If you're not on a schedule, I'm not your boss putting you on a time limit. So that's okay. Goodbye. Take care. Do you. Mary, thank you. Will you take us golf with you if I want to? If I don't want to, I don't want to. So I don't know. Maybe. Right? Yeah, you don't have to announce things. If you want to leave, leave. If you have stuff to do, go do your stuff. Like, you don't have to announce things. You know? Like, I feel weird announcing things like that. If I'm in someone's chat, I'm like, alright, gotta go. I know everyone's thinking, okay, bye. Like, come back. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's good. I don't know why you're asking that, though. You seem cheeky today. Like, the fuck? It's a weird-ass statement. I would never, like, just randomly say that to somebody, to be honest with you. It's just weird. Yeah. But again, it's pickers. People just kind of pick. But that's okay. Do you. I'll do me. It's not a big deal. Is there a golf course nearby? Yes. I got one Fox Run opening up soon. It's a beginner's course, so I'm gonna rep that this year some more. Again, hopefully my hand's better. And then, go up to Alice's course. Jox goes 3 courses. Oh, he's not a beginner in there. Fame ruined you? Are you kidding me, bro? That's such a mean statement to say. I'm like literally the fucking biggest beauty ever. I go anywhere, people love me. So like, you can't tell me like on social media. The only reason why I don't push for fame anymore is because I don't want fame. I push for making money, doing what I want to do, finding what I want to do, what's good for me. Like, on my own schedule. I got everybody fucking loving me. I got connections that you couldn't even fathom, bro. I'm so politically right and correct that it's like out of this world. So I got a huge future, so just mind your own business. No matter what I go through, I have a huge ass future. The people that I have in my life are huge. So I'm just going on doing my thing and building something and saving money, and because it's my job. So that's what I do. And then find what I want to do while I do it. Find myself. That's what you do in life. So go bully someone else. It's just a bullying thing to say. I would never go up to somebody and say, you've been ruined, like, what's wrong with you? When they're just here having a conversation with people. Like, you're an evil person. That's evil. That's, like, really mean and rude. Like, but I see how it is. Like, you say one thing and people they do whatever they can to make you react. So I see how a lot of people are like that. And it's like, damn, you really have no life doing that. Honestly. Like, why would you do stuff like that? Just so weird. I see it. I saw it last night. I was like, damn. Everything they're saying is nothing for respect. Zero. There's zero respect. But it's because you haven't respected yourself. And that's why. Because you have no respect for yourself. So, that's not my problem. Because I don't disrespect people. I don't go out of my way to disrespect people. Never. Why would I do that? Literally. Why would I go out of my way trying to disrespect people? Do you think that makes me feel good about myself? Obviously not. Like, why would you want to do that? I know why, though. Like, I know why. It's when people are confused. When people are confused, they do things like that. There's more, obviously. When people are angry as well, people do things they regret. Or they say things that, whatever. But that's only if you have a right to be angry. Like, if someone's being a rude person, you have the right to say something back. That's just, like, normal. If someone's being rude, if someone's causing drama, all that stuff that's just detrimental to society, then that's when you have a right to stick up for yourself and say or stick up for somebody else. But like, honestly, I would let people do their own thing. I wouldn't really get into trying to be a superhero, because you're not. Sorry to say it, but you're not. You're not going on Twitter, TikTok, and saying all this thing, and like, you're just not. Like that, you don't have like a power to change things. So like, just leave it be. The only time you'll ever do something with your life is if you do you and figure out you and keep doing you. Just common sense. You'd be a cool superhero? Yeah, maybe in a movie. It's the only superhero you can become in a movie. So thanks for being serious about this. That's the other thing. People don't take anything serious. Because they don't know how, though, to be honest with you. A lot of people don't know how. Or they're just scared to. Yeah, I could be your hero, not a superhero, but yeah, you could be like, yeah, that guy is a role model. I looked up to him and he helped me in a lot of ways. Like getting out of my shell, being brave. Yeah, it's normal. Someone you look up to. Brazil, it's good. Now I'm easy like Sunday morning. I'm playing this bike game. No, this is a ride game. It's called Ride. And it's like just motocross, like biking. Or I think it's motocross, I forget what it's called. But it's like street bikes. So I'm doing a street bike race right now. It's pretty fun. Yeah. No, not like dirt biking, just like street biking. So there's no jumps on a street bike. That would be insane. Why are you excusing me when you're on the other side of the screen? I can burp on my live across the screen? Like what? We're not at a dinner table. So excuse you. I'm right. So I hope you feel good about being wrong. Because I wouldn't. I for sure wouldn't. It's not the best feeling to laugh about. Not the best feeling in general. Happy birthday, Sandra. Why don't you smile? Why are you worried about me smiling? That's the real question.
Dave, here's why you're not.
Real question. That is like the real question. Happy birthday.
Chewy, I'm look every night, almost every. Chewy,
So consistent, man. But Hellebuck's the best goalie in the NHL, no doubt. Bassey's not better than Hellebuck. Hellebuck does it all. He does it all. It's actually crazy what he's done in the last 100 games. 100 regular season games. I won't say that playoff round, but the list, because I don't think Gus Bus.
Yeah, my phone's at 8% now. Yo, thank you, Nicole. Beauty. Now it's easy like Sunday morning.
Hockey Night Canada back in Canada. I knew my friends were watching. I knew that's all they would talk about if I had a terrible game all summer long. So, yeah, for sure. All that provides good meaning everybody that game 100%. He's saying considering a few years, whatever Russia happens in there, he was crushing it for that game the other night. I mean, Kucherov got your sponsorship. He should get one.
NHL playoffs pretty soon.
Now this feels like Caps Island.
Yeah,
Right here.
there we go. It's great.
Bad boy cologne. No, I don't really like betting, honestly, because it takes the fun away from wanting one team to win. I like just watching, like, the sport, you know? I'm obsessed with the sport. So it's been really good to get back into watching hockey. I've been doing that the past couple days. So, I'm actually going to start some NHL, like a season or something. But yeah, it's been nice. So I'm trying till the end of the season. I want to like continue to watch as much hockey as I can this year, because I always miss out on. I always miss out on seasons because I'm too busy. So this year I want to really get into it. It's easy like Sunday morning. Alabama basketball came for the women's championship game today. Oh wow, is that like WNBA or like NCAA? Basketball, I love basketball. It's such a vibe to watch. Such a vibe. College. No way. That's actually sick. Who's playing? Who's playing? Duke lost last night. What's her name? That girl. She's like a star. Haley or something? Is she on Duke? Or what? I forget what team she's on. Men's championship is tomorrow night. Who's playing? Dan Stanley is the coach, yeah. So are they in that Page, yeah. Is she in the finals? Or did she lose? I'm a handball fan? Really? Handball? Or are you just messing around? I kinda like Utah. Utah's pretty sick. How old are you? I'm 25. I'm 25.
Years old, the energy is definitely still there for Ovechkin as he tries to pass Wayne Gretzky. The all-time goalless checking out our DraftKings Sportsbook Live odds. It's Ovechkin minus 105 odds to score a goal. It's not too late.
When you get anxiety, the best thing to do is just do what you want to do. So it's not about walking outside. It's whatever you want to do. Anxiety is telling your body telling you that you should do something else. So whatever you need to do, just move forward. That's what it is. Don't you like Formula One? Yeah, Formula One's sick. I love all sort of racing. But people like send hearts and try to like make you think they're in a better position than you and all this stuff and try to give you advice. They just do that because they're testing. And to be testing people in your own like evil way, like what is he gonna say? Like what's he gonna do? Or like I'm gonna go do this, do that. Like it's just freaking childish, bro. I can't fathom it, you know? Yeah, I know, I bet that made you sad, but my advice is to just get over it as quick as you can. Anything bad that happens to you, just get over it. If it's a loss, and whatever that means for you. I'm not saying don't think about it. I'm saying my advice is do something about it. And if that's writing a book like Dr. K did and having podcasts, then that's what she did. And that's how she gets over things. And that's how she goes through things. If it's just never talking about it again, then don't ever talk about it again, you know? Or if that's talking to people and you just want to have conversations about what happened, then go do that, you know? No, it's not. I'm not telling you what to do, dude. Like, what the fuck? Craziness. Straight craziness. So yeah, I can't communicate with shit like that, to be honest with you. Are you single? Yes. No, seriously though, it's not even a joke. It's actually true. Like, straight up. And people laughing are the ones that are part of the problem, to be honest with you. Because it's just, everything's a joke to them. Because they're so, like, miserable. So it's just consistent. It's crazy. But that's your problem. You know, we all got our own problems. So I'm not here to coach you or teach you or do anything for you. I'm just here to be myself. If you want to be here, thank you. Appreciate it. If you don't want to be here, move forward. Yeah, of course.
You don't have to be sneezy.
No, I'm single, yeah. A girlfriend right now would be nice, but it's not something I need right now because I have a lot of my own, like, work to do. Like, you have to be really ready to be in a relationship. You gotta be ready to, like, you know, go out, be a caregiver, you know, commitment. And to be honest, like, I realized that everyone in the dating scene is just testing. It's not about, like, no one's ready. They're just testing. So they kind of want it, they don't want it, so they're just kind of like, ooh, what do I do? Like, should I use him? Should I use this? Did I see how it works? Like, so to be honest, like, that's what makes you a using person. And I'm not saying I never was, because I was. And I have bad qualities too, where I use people and I'm like, damn, why were you doing that? And you don't really know. You think, you make excuses for yourself, right? Because you're like, yeah, I want to be with this girl, but realistically, I just want her for you know what. And I don't even really comprehend that. Or you make excuses, right? But as you get older, you start to realize, or as you get, I wouldn't say older because there's a lot of older people in here that are super unintelligent, no offense. I see it every day. But no, as you just gain more wisdom, you realize I don't want to feel like that, because whatever you do is what you're getting. Like, that's the life you're living. So you need to be in charge of your own life. And if that means just loving you first, which I recommend, is loving you first, fully. Like, meaning that no matter if you're with somebody or you're not with somebody, you love yourself. No matter what. Like, you have to be okay with only being with you. And if you can get to that point, then you're good. But there's a lot of people that still not saying that you can't have fun with people. But you need to to you. That's what makes right? And but you live and you learn, bro. Like, I make mistakes every day and I hate myself for it. I'm like, why am I trying to find love when I'm not even ready for myself? Why am I putting myself out there when I'm not even ready? My contacts with people, because to be honest, I need to just focus on me. I need to be happy with me. I need to be able to read a book. I need to be able to watch hockey. I need to be able to go for a walk. I need to do this. I need to do that. Why am I looking for other things? What am I doing? It's a waste of time. It's just not healthy for me. And it's not about like, oh, health, cancer, this. No, I mean, it doesn't feel good. And if it doesn't feel good, why are you doing something that doesn't make you feel good? Because the opposite of good is bad. So what are you talking about? Do you love me? Stop asking questions like that. That's weird too. I don't know you. I love everybody, so yes, I love you. But don't ask people, do you love me? Because no one gives a crap, to be honest with you. No one cares. Everyone has their own life. So focus on your own life. It's just facts. No, I'm serious. It's not even like, oh my god, why are we talking? This is not a job for me to say something that's real. It's not a job for me to say something that's real. It's not a job. And don't say nobody cares and like, yeah, you're right. Like, no one cares about me, poor me. No, stop acting like you're special, because you're not special. You're just human like every single one of us with a life. So focus on loving yourself. The real question shouldn't be, do you love me? It should be, do I love myself? And if I don't, you need to figure out why. And it's nothing like, it's whatever it is. Whatever it is for you. Whatever it is. If it's, you know what, I kind of wish I was a doctor. Then start working towards that. If it's, I don't know, I kind of wish I took care of my health more. I wish I didn't feel like this. Then move this way. Try letting go of something. Put your phone down for like 5 seconds. Do something else. Go for a walk down the hallway. Go clean your washroom. Stop smoking. Whatever it is for you. Whatever you want to do. But don't tell people what to do either. I can smoke whenever I want. If I want to go smoke because I feel like I want to smoke, if I want to drink wine because I feel like I want to drink, this is my life. I'm on my schedule, so I want to do what I want to do. If I come to the realization that this is one of the things that I want to get out of my life, then I will do that for myself. But stop acting like you got to tell people what to do just so they can be test dummies for you. Because that's what it is. It's you just trying to make people test dummies for your own knowledge. And that's just ridiculous. That's what I mean by focus on your own life. Right? It's social media is toxic, but it's because there's no confrontation. Even if I confront you, you still move out of the way because you're behind a screen. But in person, there's full confrontation, full pressure at all times, which is forcing you to change. But when you're behind a screen, you'll just feel something and then think about something and then make excuses about something and then try to figure that out. You're behind the screen. I'm just like you guys. Yes. I'm never acting like I'm better. I'm none of that. I'm trying to connect and relate. That's human nature. That's what we want, dodo bird. Right? Duh. That's what we're all pushing for, is human connection. So I'm not saying I'm better. I'm not trying to coach. Why would I want to feel that way? It's being real every single day. What's your favorite way to connect with your fans? Being real. There's no other way. The only reason why my fans love me is because I'm real and they can learn off of me. The only reason people outside love me is because I'm real and they can learn off of me. Yes, I get used all the time. That's okay. I need to be in charge of where I go and what decisions I make. And you agree to disagree. You don't say no. You agree to disagree because there's truth in everything. So like for people to say nope, it shows where you are standing. It does. It shows where you are. You agree to disagree. Talk about things. You say, yeah, you know, what about this perspective? And you give this perspective. You know? Because I'm right. And I've proved it many times. But I am, and people know that. People know that. But you gotta prove that. You gotta prove that you're right. You gotta prove it in this world. You gotta prove it. So prove it for yourself. You prove for yourself. You've also been wrong too. I've been wrong on my message, but I've never been wrong about my intent. And I'm confident about that. I've been wrong of how I went about things, but I've never been wrong about my intent. My intent has always been right. It's always been for the bigger picture, for me to grow, for other people to grow, but yeah, my message, sometimes I can be wrong, for sure, but not how I'm feeling, not at all. And the people that try to throw that at me that I'm wrong are just scared of the truth, because they know they've been doing something that they shouldn't really do, so they're scared of the truth, and it's just true. That's why you put hearts, because you're just, all you do is sit there and just try to gain things out of it instead of just being real, you know, because you think you're like motherly or something, but no, that's not the case, man, you know. I've said it multiple times. It's not motherly, it's just real. We're all human beings, guys, right? It's just common sense though. Like I feel bad for people, so I help them out, but at the end of the day, you can't feel bad in general. So you need to just stand and move on. You know? You stand your ground and you move on. Right? You don't go back to things. You don't think about things multiple times. If people judge you from one move, then that's their problem. Some people like to think they're the smartest person, looking up through wisdom, whatever. You're not. I'm sorry to say it. You're just not. And I can just tell by your actions. That's why. So don't act like that in front of me, because that's not respectful to me when you're trying to control me. That's not respectful. Trying to control somebody for your own personal benefits, what is that? That's a sickness. That's a sickness. You know? It is. And I don't say it in like a bad way. I just say there's things that we do that are sick. So that's a sickness. Because it doesn't feel right. Everything that feels right, righteous, is not a sickness. Everything that feels wrong is a sickness. So if I'm addicted, if I'm analyzing, if I'm doing too much of something, that's a sickness. Everything righteous that feels right for you is good. You know? Ovechkin, if he scores this game, he gets the Wayne Gretzky record, beats Wayne Gretzky in goals. Alright, what team do I want to be? I'm going to be Utah. I'm starting a season on NHL. I'm going to play every game. How are you? I'm good. Like, if I was bad, I don't know. I wouldn't be here. I'd be in the hospital. I don't know. I'd be not here. I'm good, you know? Like, I don't know. We're all the same. We're chilling. We're good. It's all good.
You don't have to be
New day.
sleazy. Or sleepy.
Right? I'm doing well.
Allegra gives you fast, non-drowsy allergy symptom relief.
And you can also learn from just watching the live and learning how people are. You can tell. Have you had a good day? Yeah, of course. I'm here talking. Obviously. Right? For sure. Again, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, I'm happy to be alive. Just like you guys. So yeah, I'm having a good day. And if I was having a bad day, you know what? I probably wouldn't come on here and complain about it. To be honest with you. If I was having a bad day, I probably wouldn't be like, you know, this is happening and I'm so sad and oh my god. I don't know. Maybe I used to do that. I don't know. Maybe you love that. I don't know. But to be honest, that doesn't really get you anywhere. Unless you actually got something to talk about. But, yeah. I would just say, yeah. Right? You did do that. Not really, no. I would have conversations with people. And that's what I mean with people trying to grab everything out of you. And that's what I mean. That's what I deal with. Consistent people trying to say, you did do that, you did that, you did this. Like they're just picking like a pinpoint until they can bring you down. And I'm glad I'm that special of a person that you care that much. But no, I would have conversations about topics. So if something was wrong or something was going on, I'd have conversations. Try to relate to people. Try to have conversations. That's normal. That's a normal trait. Ovechkin scored. Let's go. Holy shit. Just like I'm doing right now, having conversations. And Wayne Gretzky watched it. Right? Do you ever get fed up? I get fed up every day, but you keep moving forward. Like, life throws things at you all the time. So, like, you constantly have to get over your problems. Because you have to fix it moving forward, right? Like, if you have a broken tire, you're not just gonna sit there and have a broken tire. You're gonna move forward. Yeah, we don't talk about everything, but we talk about what we think's important. And if someone thinks something's important, we talk about it. If I think something's important or I have questions and wonders, then I talk about it. I ask people, what do you guys think? You know? And that's normal. Get other people's opinions, get other people's all that. Yeah. Let's go, dude. OV just beat Wayne Gretzky's record for goals. Damn. Damn. Wow, that's so cool. The crowd is going nuts. Even the New York crowd is going nuts. Damn. Wow, that's cool. Oh, he ripped it. Jeez. What a shot. Wow. That was sad. His wife is gorgeous too. Damn. Let's go.
Acknowledging Ovi with a round of applause. And the crowd here all on their feet. Cameras above. Chants of Ovi, Ovi. This is scored in the National Hockey League. It's worth the question. Raise your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. You're out of tickets to the league tonight.
Oh my. He's probably so excited. But he's also older, so like he's pumped, right? But then you get over it pretty quick. Because it's like, alright, you're like, but yeah, it's a huge accomplishment. Something you'll never forget, and something he'll wear with pride. But it's definitely emotional too, not just exciting. Because he's getting to his end. It's getting close to the end. Alright. Oh yeah, the crowd's going nuts because it's the atmosphere, right? All those people going nuts with that moment. It's making everyone more and more excited as it goes. And then they're all thinking like, we've been here, like this is amazing, like damn, like this is so cool, right? But then you go to work the next day and it's just back to normal life. Not trying to be down on it, but it's true. Sydney's at 6'2" too. Yeah, he's probably has more assists than Ovechkin though. It's easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. No, I'm not downplaying the moment. I'm just telling you the realness of it too. Cause I'm easy like Sunday morning. It's cool Wayne Gretzky's there. You're an amazing person. I'm so proud of you. I think that's his mom. Yeah. Wow. That's beautiful. It's emotional for her right now. Seeing everyone go crazy for her son scoring that. It's pretty cool. It's they're like stopping the game and stuff for this whole moment to like give them a reward for it. Wow. Ovechkin's a good guy. Ovi. Damn. My nephews are at the game, that's sick. At the gym, let's go. Keep pumping.
First of all, I want to say it's nice not to be at the My congratulations to not only Alex, his mom and dad, his family, his wife and kids. When I broke the record, my two kids were about the age of his boys. So it's kind of reminiscent for me, and I'm so happy that two of my boys are here tonight. But there's nothing better than the National Hockey League.
Damn, that is so cool. Wayne Gretzky.
It's made to be broken, but I'm not sure who's going to get more goals than that.
That's success, you know? Like, that is some sick success, bro.
It's the greatest game in the world. I want to congratulate every organization, the commissioner of the league, and to the referees who do such a great job. Our sport is Trust me, I was jumping after a lot when I played. But these guys do an incredible job. And thank you all so much. Alex, I said I'd be the first guy to shake your hand when you broke the record. And I'm one last thing before Alex speaks. One of the great things about my setting the record, Colleen Howe bought my wife a beautiful gift and a wonderful note. And we know how the legacy of hockey passes down, but so does it with the families and the wives. So my wife has something very beautiful for her.
Yeah, so sick that I met him.
Mr. Leonis, congratulations. And when I set the record, they bought me a Rolls Royce. So you can work on
No way. What's the gift? Damn, super cool.
Like I always say all the time, it's a team sport, and without my boys, the whole organization, the fans, the trainers, coaches, I would never stand there, and obviously I would never pass that great one. So, fellas, thank you very much. I love you so much.
Beauty, beauty. Wow. All-time goal leader. Number 1. That's crazy. Scored the most goals in the NHL. That's sick.
The great one and the great ace. We also thank Ilya Sorokin, the Islanders goaltender, who allowed number 895
Whether you like it cold or hot, the three-row Hyundai Palisade customizes everyone's comfort.
When it feels like all that's left is work hard, it's time to play again. Easily find
Let's go! Ties it up, babies. Let's go.
make a play.
Wow, such beauty and elegance. You're stunning.
Your stature is unmatched. Let's raise a cup.
I'll be right back.
Stanley Cup playoffs begin April 19th.
31 years that he held that
In your
title.
living room over 35 years ago. Whether you shop with us every day or tuned in after hockey, we've been here, coast to coast, Canadian to our core. Sure, we've changed a little, just like you, but some things haven't changed. We continue to support jobs, families, and thousands of products made right here at home, making it easier than ever to support our True North brands, so every purchase counts for Canada. Shop proudly Canadian at tsc.ca.
What's up, Bobby? Number one, let's go. Congrats. Hey, Alex, it's Mess. I just want to congratulate you on breaking the all-time NHL goal scoring record. Alex, congratulations, man.
895 goals. Wow. Look forward to seeing you score a few more.
You've not only broken a record, but you have cemented your place in history.
This is still going on. I want to watch some hockey now. Oh, we got hockey on all day. Let's go. Stars, yeah. The stars on next. Penguins at 6, nice.
see it happening and just how organic the reaction was. Big sliding and he picked up on the pitch. Picked him up there and got him right in the celebration. Worked himself all the way over to the penalty box.
By the way, we saw the game tonight, 12:34 remaining in the second period. As it celebrates Alex Ovechkin's record-breaking 895th goal with Brendan Backstrom. NHL shot.
They're looking at, they gotta be looking at the goal, no? Right? Bruce, can you sneaky peek in there? Can you see the right?
He's on the other side of the thing.
Okay, sorry.
Now, with the other periods, I would. How appropriate that the goal that breaks it is a power play goal. I mean, you can just get the sense that Ruby would. You're right. You said that it wasn't the traditional one-timer that we normally see, but that quick release, a beautiful view for her from my angle,
Off the entry,
off the entry, and the screen that was in front of Sorokin. Just a perfectly placed shot to the upper half of the net on the short side. So the Capitals on the Ovechkin power play goal have pulled to within one.
Oh yeah, gotta finish the second period here.
Alexis Ovechkin in the
I know, I was like, I wonder if the goalie let him score just so he could be on TV, but no. Be like, yeah, Ovi scored his winner against me. He beat the record against me.
With all the celebration and mayhem, where's the puck? Everybody wanted to get in the pile of Bush and every other puck they've all been diving for, right? I mean, anybody that the puck goes in and the closest guy grabs it, but everybody said, you know what? Going into that celebration.
Between bottom line and Dan Kelly. The officials acknowledged by the great one during his speech.
Yeah, it's observation or he's recognized here.
Okay, I'm gonna get my pass. I already passed it.
Game 61.
I'll be right back.
He's got 42 goals this year.
Third in the entire league. William Drexel with 52. William Nylander 44. By the way, he scored in 5 straight games. He missed 16 games earlier this season with the leg injury. That's fired. We're going to do it. Expect him to do it like this. I mean, he's got games to spare. You're thinking like last game or 20 goals in his last 27 games. You know, you're thinking maybe the last game of the season, second to last game of the year, but to do it with what we got 6 games left. Incredible.
Maybe ends up at 899 at the end of the year. That'd be after or not. 8 for the grade 8 and 99 for the grade 1.
Why not? It certainly is his size. Thompson, speaking of 8, his shot gets blocked. Opens over the Islanders and Horvat. Trying to get over for Thompson. And then wide. Duane comes away with the puck for the Caps. Duane passes it behind the goal. Defended by Horvat. Out to man, next right shot. The flanking round. Saved by Sorokin. Caught by Wilson. Sending it back out for Chikrin. His shot missed it in.
Sorokin made a couple of great saves in this game off the deflections. First one of the game looked like offside. It was. First deflection of the game was Alexander Ovechkin. He seems to be tracking the puck extremely well.
And I mean, I think the Capitals are trying their best to provide traffic in front of them. there for the Capitals. Sorokin has been sharp this afternoon. Luke, we have just been told the highlight of the goal he scored against you, the incredible goal during his rookie season, that moved down to number 2 on the YouTube search list. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for Ilya Sorokin. That was many goals ago. Career goal number 32. To play, second period. Islanders took a 2-0 lead, and then Alex Ovechkin on the power play with Ekblad in the box. At the 7:26 mark of the second period.
Yes, sir. Last shift.
Puck sent in by Romanov. Lindgren shoved it behind the net. And now it's Roy for Mangiapane.
During the celebration, too, I mean, hopefully everybody can feel it back at home. Just an unbelievable excitement in the free field.
Let's go. It was good. I'm not done, but it was good. Yeah, it's good. It's called, I forget. Let's see. Excuse me. Lupo's Little Italy. Lupo's Little Italy. It's good. I just get the normal pasta and meatballs. It's good. Rating pasta, honestly the meatballs are super good, but then when I'm done with the meatballs, it's like too much carbs sometimes. Like they put a lot of pasta, but I'd give it like an 8 at least. I'd give it at least an 8. It's like unlimited meat. Here's some good life lessons. Ready? If you're really scared to do something, it's probably the thing you need to do the most. The things that people do and say is more about them than about you. Follow your plan, not your mood. That's a good one. What you're not changing, you're choosing. That's a good one, actually. You will never be criticized by someone who is doing more than you. You will only be criticized by someone who is doing less than you. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Other people's opinion of you are none of your business because people are always going to see what they want to see. Protect your peace, it's more valuable than proving a point. You don't need everyone's approval. Your life is a reflection of your standards. Raise them. That was really good.
Take me through what you saw on that final possession.
A pigeon guard me. Go get a bucket win the game.
Take me through what you saw on that final possession.
A pigeon guard me.
John Morant. He's hilarious.
So the team for this game goes on for it. Next 9 seconds. Islanders with the counter. Trying to do it in his scoring record. Holmstrom will marry out of the box. Islanders on the power play. Ball into the left of Sorokin, now Thompson with it. Dodgers 65 capital. Islanders have 3 goals on 9 shots against Stroy Electric. D'Angelo setting up Thompson.
Do you guys like cheese? Like different cheeses?
Back out shot by Thompson was blocked by
My grandma loves cheese. So we had like Beretta or something. I forget what it's called. Beretta, I think. Really good. Frick. Huh?
Fans not what they came to see. Ovechkin. Power play goal for 8:95. Now 5.5 remaining in the second period. Islanders
Yeah, with tomatoes.
lead, continue on the power play.
It was good.
Knocked down
So I'm liking cheese more.
back for a 3.
No blue cheese. Yeah, no. I'm not a fan of blue cheese, but I'd have to have it again.
D'Angelo.
I just really didn't like the,
Noah Thompson.
what's it called?
Format.
The sound of it. Blue cheese. You know, I was kind of like, where's blue cheese? But a lot of people actually like blue cheese. It's probably good.
Warriors. Adams on.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? Yeah, it's mold, yeah.
So much steam on it. This opportunity there. D'Angelo had a great chance right before that.
Falcons on line to count. Dubois makes his return from the box. 4.5 remaining, second period.
Blue cheese with wings. Yeah, they give you that blue cheese with wings at Wild Wings too.
UBS Arena. Over 60 years.
Let's get this dog boyish.
Record for career goals.
Damn.
That's 2056. Sign an extension, Bruce.
Nice and full.
That's like a Chuck contract. Let's eat about me on the grade 8.
I don't have COD right now here. Or I would. I gotta re-download or something, but I have it somewhere actually.
5900, 5900, I might buy your car. No, it's not. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, he's doing history. Oh, so you guys get your bus? Yeah, franchise walk.
Since when did Canada matter? Since when did we have anything to brag about? Since when were Canadians not sorry? Canada, a destination? Since when were Canadians passionate or loud or exciting? Since when were Canadians proud? When weren't we? Canadians since 1786.
Are you ready? We got it. Turn down.
It's gonna be an epic battle.
You at the right place.
We're bringing this town back.
Look at this. This is really good.
We really need Tar's help on this.
You have no purpose.
The window to nowhere.
Shower in a closet.
We're gonna fix it.
This is wild. We got it. You at the right place. Look no further.
Welcome to the NHL Hockey Verse. It's the place where real data of NHL action is transformed into animation. The NHL Hockey Verse matchup of the week. Saturdays on Sportsnet and streaming on Sportsnet Plus.
This conversation on the break between Alex Ovechkin and Wayne Gretzky. Talking about the numbers and getting 900. That's fine. All right, good. You got a Rolls Royce. So I don't know what Gretzky's going to take it. But I love how he looked at his line mates there. On the goal, the assist with Tom Wilson on his left, Dylan Strome on his right. Their brother, right? So you got history here and history over here. It's going to be quite a feeling to have assisted on that goal, huh? Those guys.
Yeah, we got it.
Thomas is very concerned.
Nice coffee. No more frappes, no. Not till next time. It's at 17%, which is good. It's better than it going down. Like some chargers, it's when I'm on live, it goes down. So it's better than. It's not bad. Oh, thank God.
I gotta imagine these next couple of games are gonna be different.
What the?
I don't think the game Thursday against Carolina is
I'm in overtime. Utah versus Chicago Blackhawks. Will's hoodie string. If I had Call of Duty, would I not tell you that I have Call of Duty if you just asked me and I just told you that I don't have it right now? I've been on chill? No. Love the Blackhawks, yeah. Jesus, Murphy. Might be going to shootout now, I think, or second overtime.
Extend the Islanders lead to 3. There's a big game to one with Wilson. Ovechkin
1-1. And I'm going into... Is it shootout? Yeah, shootout. Bedard's up first. He misses. Let's go. Here I come. I missed. Gonna celebrate, oh yeah, all night to stop the time. They scored. If I miss this, we lose. Come on, Cooley. Come on. The Blackhawks won. First game. Fuck. It's alright, at least we got 1 point. Not the worst. Got a lot of work to do, boys. Next game's against the Islanders, too. Damn. That's who's playing Washington right now. Take a break. Love your outfit, thanks. Oh wow, that's cool. Damn, thank you for the roses. This is sore. Hand is sore.
I would say conversely for the goaltender, if you can bring it tighter, get the stick going right now. Giovanni, strong move to the net. Cizikas down to 5 seconds. Zeller has to wait. Giovanni clears the zone. And the second period comes to an end. A historic second period here at UBS Arena. As Alex Ovechkin is now the Angels.
Hello. It's a little swollen still, but it's not like you can see like it. Sorry, it's inverted. So that's, yeah, like they look the same. this one's a little more swollen. But it's sometimes, like right now when I bend it, it's still a little sore. When I touch it, it's sore. It's not like when it first started, but it's still a little sore. Yeah. I know, that was stupid. But yeah, it's a little sore. I don't know, I hope I didn't like fracture it or something.
Sometimes it pays to be a bad fan. Every game is your game when you have with Sports Interaction.
There is no one innate word for art. We say it is to transfer something from the real to the unreal.
Yeah, I may have a cracked
My
bone.
grandmother taught me how to survive. At first, we sold bags and crafts.
Because I do feel like when I touch it, I feel like a crack a bit.
To Tokyo. But all the art I made was for my family.
I might have that.
My children had to go to school, so we moved to Cape Dorset.
I know. Like right here.
New way of life for us.
When I touch it, it's a little cracked.
I am an owl, and I am a happy owl. I am the light of
That's
happiness,
with an X-ray, yeah.
and I am a dancing, happy owl.
As a founder of Cape Dorset's famed printmaking co-op, Kanuiwa Asheva introduced Inuit art to the world.
There you go.
Bring the crowd to its
Yeah, I'll have to get an X-ray. I'll have to book an X-ray.
Sportsnet, all on the Blue Jays.
I'll have to book an X-ray. Just in case. Great chat.
It's a battle for the division lead. Scotiabank Wednesday Night Hockey. Watch on Sportsnet or stream on Sportsnet Plus. This ain't no half-baked
And maybe a bone bruise.
Food Network. From epic kitchen showdowns, ring baking champion, all-star chefs bringing the heat. Stream. This is the place
It's been hurting for a while, yeah, that's why.
on Food Network. Hockey is our legacy.
I've also been using my hand though, and I shouldn't be using it too much.
And who will always be. It's part of our fabric, our identity, and our DNA. For us, this isn't just a game. It's our game. Are you watching this? And we're proud to be the home of the NHL for 12 more years. Saturdays in Canada are for hockey.
the biggest night of the week.
You gotta set the tone. It all happens right here, all season long. Hockey Night in Canada, presented by Rogers on Sportsnet.
I'm gonna wrap it a bit.
Try to force it to him if it's over. There is a new all-time leader in goals in the NHL. The torch has been passed from Wayne Gretzky's and Alexander Ovechkin. 895 friends and a whole bunch of Caps fans in the building on Long Island. Ovechkin goes out and gets it done. And you want to see what pure joy looks like? Go back and rerun that celebration. The belly flop on.
It's more just like, because I already iced it. So it's more just like keeping the bone in place so it can heal. Just like a cast. Well, like usually the icing's supposed to be done when it's like first happened, you know? And then you
anytime the league gets involved with something like that, they do it first.
make sure the swelling goes down. But it's more for stabilizing it.
When it comes to events like this, it's nothing.
spectacular stuff. And love and respect for each other. Like that's a lot of mutual respect from the fans, and the Islanders, and everybody, especially all around the league. He's earned that respect, and it's one thing when you're proud of the National Hockey League. These are the moments of that. And we're so different in other sports too.
Yeah, it's a little it's not like painful where I can't do anything. Like I can still move my hand and stuff, but if I touch the where I hit it, it's a little like sore. Or if I use it really hard, like if I'm playing sports, I'll kind of like get a nerve ending like feeling where it's like zzz, you know, like, so it's still like, yeah, tender. Like you can feel the nerves, you know, when I'm using it hard, or if I like hit it some way or something. But like I can still bend my wrist and like I can like move my fingers, but if I move them, like yeah, I still feel it on this one. Like I still feel it. It hurts. Right now I don't. But like sometimes I'll do a squeeze fist and I'll feel it, or I'll bend it too far this way and I'll feel it a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna get it checked for sure.
Sounds great.
But we'll see. We'll see. Like if it's better tomorrow, I won't. But if it keeps bothering me, I'll go to my doctor and just get it checked, just so they can look at it.
It's huge. What are your emotions?
Yeah, I think it's a bruised knuckle, maybe chip something or something. Like I don't know, maybe a little crack or bruise or something. But it's not like broken or anything because I can use it. You know. It is what it is. Ouch, ain't helping anything. It is what it is. Move on.
Where do things go from here?
Yeah, it's better news, right? Some people break their hand as well. It's not a big deal. It's life. Some people lose their foot. It's life. It is what it is. So move on like you do at the end of the day anyway. Alright? Alright.
It's not 895 perfect passes. Can't give a great pair of play, a bad pass here. And I think back that shooting radius. That was the one timer there, but he's able to catch that and release. The puck was way behind him, Biz. And just get the strength off of that shot is just one thing. Not a lot of players are strong enough to shoot the puck the way he did. You know, quickly from the accuracy.
Yeah, I've been injured in hockey. I think like UFC fighters and stuff are injured all the time. Hockey players get injured all the time. It's like you're using so much of your body that like you're always kind of sore and bruised and stuff. But your body heals. You just have to let it heal. And your body will heal itself. It's just good to get it checked out so it doesn't heal the wrong way. Doesn't, you know, it's good for the doctors to do an x-ray and kind of put things in place as well and all that stuff. So that's what kind of worries me sometimes, because it's like, do I make sure it's good? But I don't know. It's not too bad. I can still use it, but I want to get it checked anyway just to make sure they heal it properly. Oh yeah, boxers too. Right? MMA fighters as well.
This is hockey history, and this is awesome. And one thing you talk about that around the league, the National Hockey League.
Can you put ice on it? Of course. Why wouldn't I be able to put ice on it?
It's still coming with a lot of velocity, but it's not flat. It's coming like that, but it makes it a lot harder for them.
Yeah, I got hurt in Greece. I went to punch this punching bag, and then I hit the back of the wall. Did you watch the Duke game last night? No, I didn't. No. Now I'm playing GTA.
It's spinning and it's coming hard. I mean, it's coming hard. A lot of velocity.
Boxers are wild. Yeah, boxers are wild, and MMA fighters are wild. Honestly, MMA is even worse with the kicks and everything. It's pretty bad. Yeah. JJ, thank you for the roses. Tappers, thank you.
He's on pace for 45. That would be the most by a player 39 years or older. He looks like he's about 50 in this video right here. Carlson.
Yeah, I didn't watch too much of the UFC fights last night, but I watched a bit. But honestly, not a lot. So I don't really know how it went. That was hilarious, Debbie. I laughed super hard. Love you too.
Sometimes it takes to be a bad fan. Every game is your game. When you bet with Sports Interaction.
Yeah, I was smiling just thinking about all that cheese. Hey, this is Angela.
This is Mark.
Who won the fights last night? I don't know. I don't even know who the main card was. I didn't even know who the guy was in the main card. But I think there's a good fight coming up with Paddy Pimblett, the Irish guy. I'm pretty sure he's got a good fight coming up pretty soon. Or it could have passed already. I'm not sure.
Real customers paid for their testimony.
Paddy the Baddy.
Ronnie,
No, PJ's not back yet.
I was 1,000 kilometers away. We forced them
No betting, no.
to return to school. More than 150,000 of us children had to go. They wanted to change us.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
Tappers, thank you by the way for 324k taps. Thank you guys.
It's been cold.
Are you gonna see homie soon? Hopefully, just super busy, both of us. He's like working every single day. Super busy. And then I'm busy as well with my own stuff, so just busy. Everyone's busy. But hopefully, it'd be nice. Toppers, thank you.
More than 80,000 survivors.
Apparently there was a flood in Greece.
Legacy today.
Apparently there was a flood in Greece.
You're stunning.
Your stature is unmatched.
I miss Greece a bit, yeah, but I'm happy to be home. Just because there's a lot to do. Like, go to my doctor appointments, get in the gym, like work out. My room's nice and clean and stuff, so just kind of getting organized here. It's nice, you know? Vacation can feel like a lot sometimes because you're out of your element. So it's nice to be home, it is. But for sure I miss Greece, honestly, you know? It's such a nice place, you know? So of course I miss Greece for sure.
I just want to congratulate you on breaking the all-time NHL goal scoring record. Alex, congratulations, man.
895 goals. Wow.
So it's good and it's, you know, there's pros and cons to both of it, you know? Being at home and going on vacation, there's always pros and cons to both.
Pretty good. You got the shots on goal. You got the assists.
Yeah, they're in the mouth the comeback there.
You need the Caps to turn things around. It is not too late to make your live bet for the #1 sportsbook for live betting. You download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use promo code ESCAPE. Customers, you get that $5.
Yeah, the coffee shop's hopefully getting in the progress.
Today on TNT,
Just got lawyer stuff to do.
sizzling shot.
And
195, you know, there are
then hopefully this summer have that Soup Cafe opened in Alamos, which would be sick.
There's your update. Washington goal. Islanders lead it 2-1.
Yeah.
I think Wayne Cade's appears over the goal right
Yeah, Julia's cute. She's doing really well. It was great seeing her. It was great seeing my brother. It was great seeing my grandma, Nicole. My mom. My whole family yesterday was one of the best times I've had in a while. It's a really good learning experience seeing the family because everyone has their own stuff, you know? And my family's very hardworking and it's really cool. It's just really cool. So I was very happy to see everybody. Yeah. So I'm excited to see them again. Maybe go to Fort Francis, see them at their new house. That's kind of a plan I'd like to do. Go see the Northern Lights and stuff, you know, show you guys the Northern Lights. It's been a dream of mine to see the Northern Lights, so that would be amazing.
Rogers Xfinity with internet that handles it all. Awesome. I'll be right
Yeah.
for more devices.
All the good stuff.
That's genius. Let's do that. Excellent. So Keanu can do everything.
You're so done, bro.
Well, almost everything.
Why do you think that acting up will be honest?
Let's go. Rogers Xfinity is here on Canada's most reliable internet. Sometimes it pays to be a bad fan. Every game is your game. We bet with Sports Interaction.
Did I get the caddy back? No, I think tomorrow I might go get it. So tomorrow I might have the caddy back, which will be pretty nice. Just so I can go, you know, to the gym and go for walks down by the falls and go to my doctor's appointments, you know, all that stuff. Just to have a car to get from point A to point B. Will be nice. Will be nice.
I survived residential school. My brother Johnny did not.
Johnny Wenjack was one of thousands of children who died due to Canada's residential school system. More than 80,000 survivors and their families still live with its legacy today.
Hockey is our legacy. It's who we are, who we've been, and who will always be.
Yeah, I gotta do my G test too. Yeah.
Our identity.
That'll be fun. Not. I'm kidding. So I'll get that done. Yeah, it'll be nice to have my car back. Go for drives, whatever.
To be the home of the NHL.
It's always just an extra. You know, something else to do. Because I can always take Ubers and stuff, and I have people that can drive me and stuff, but it's nice to have your own car too, you know? Gives you more transportation, whatever. Gives you more options. More options, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, freedom too, yeah.
Kenny Albert, Kenny Olchuk, Brian Boucher, Tara Gil-Bashir. A great day, pun intended, here at UBS Arena.
Yeah, I mean, the late, great Badger Bob Johnson had...
It's like, either way, you don't have all your freedom. Like, you still have to be in traffic, you still gotta go places, like, you're never gonna have, like, ultimate freedom. But it definitely gives you, like, another source of doing something. But you can always have freedom by just going for a walk. It's the same thing, you know. It's not this ultimate all-be, but it's, yeah, definitely give you a little more places to go and space and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not really about that. It's more just so I can go from port, like, you know, like for me to get to the falls right now, it would be like kind of a far walk, you know. But if I have a car, I can drive down there quick and I'm right at the falls, you know. Or I could Uber, but that also costs money, right? Yeah, it's true. I don't say things that are not true, so you don't have to say true every second. You can just say something else for once. But yeah, that's just my opinion, right? It doesn't mean it's true or not, it's my opinion.
after the second period.
Work with homie? No, I've told you I'm busy, he's busy. So I haven't been doing that, no.
Once again.
It's true.
Didn't make it through. Live by Leonard. And now Holmstrom will pick up the puck for the Islanders.
Hold on. I'm just gonna put this girl out. If you just want to keep laughing, I'm just gonna mute you for the entire live. I don't like when people do that. Just put these weird laughing faces. Like, you're so petty, bro. Why are you so petty? It's just weird. In my eyes. Super weird. Yeah, no, it's petty. It's just like, what are you doing? There's no conversation there. It's just odd. In my eyes. You do you, but this is my life, so no matter how long you've been here or how much you supported, if I don't like what you're doing, I will be removing you. And if you want to come back, you can figure that out yourself. Make another account, or if you really want to watch me, you can figure it out. But yeah, I gotta be drawing boundaries that way, because life changes, things move on. That's just the hard reality of life. We all got our own life, so life changes, life moves on. Can't be a bloodsucker leech. Just leave me alone. Alright? Which game are you watching right now? The Washington versus New York. It does, so move on. Like, you know? I'm moving on by going on my life, doing my thing. You guys aren't obligated to be here, you know? No, it's 3-1 for New York. Do you ever get sick of doing lives? No, there's no, like, it's me doing me, right? I'd be more sick of watching lives all day, to be honest with you. That's just me. I'm making my money. I'm sharing my life. I'm talking for me. I'm doing for me. So no, there's no sickness of going live. There's no point. I don't have to put on a front. I just do it. I just share my life. I be myself. That's just how it is. So there's really no sickness or of just like, do you ever get sick? No. I wouldn't be on live right now if I ever got sick of doing live. Do you make money on live? Well, you see those roses right there that you obviously understand? So don't ask me questions you already know. Because yeah, that's gifts. That's money. Where have you been? Living under a rock for 3 years? TikTok. Debbie J, thank you. Just common sense though. If you don't know that, then I don't know where you've been. Sorry, but it's true. Debbie, thank you. Alright? No, I haven't set up Kick yet. I don't know if I will for sure or when I'm going to, but if I did, then you would have seen me type in the Discord, I'm going live on Kick, or I would tell you guys I'm going live on Kick, right? I always let you know, or you can just go on Kick yourself, search up William J. White, and see if I went live, right? So, I would let you know. You seem irritated. Oh, that sucks. Then leave. If you don't like it, leave. What are you talking about? Right? Also, you got a fake account, so you're just trying to bug people. You know who you are. I can't get into the Discord. I know we monitorize it, but you can just check on my lives and see when I go live. Put push notifications on. If you've been banned, make another account. If you really want to see me, if you're there to watch, just make a backup account or something, you know? That's not my job to make sure everybody is in my life. My job's to do me, right? Yeah, no, just letting you know, just mostly generalizing it for everybody, not just you, right? Yeah, the only reason why I get upset about some things is when it's common sense. Because then there's no point of asking something. There's no point of it. The only point is for you to get attention in your own way. That it's just not right, right? So when it's very common sense, it's just don't even be here. Go watch someone else. Like I'm not here for that. It's just pointless. And why are we doing things that are pointless? You know, I don't think that's that fun to do. I don't know. Like, I guess it gives you a feeling, some sort of feeling, but are you kind of sick of that? Like, I don't know. I am, for sure. So, you do you though, right? But I'll keep speaking for me, because that's me. This is my life. I'm not here to cater people. I'm not here to make sure you feel some certain way. This is me doing me. You don't like it, you leave. You know? That's just how it is. Right? Yeah, like it's not like boom. Like I'm not trying to like prove something. Like it's literally at the end of the day, it's literally common sense. Like I can't believe I'm actually saying this, and people are like, "Wow, yeah, that's so true." Like I actually can't even believe that. Like that actually even makes me mad. Because it's like, holy, this is not even something I'm trying to like, I'm not even trying to prove anything or not trying to, like, this is just normal. Like, this is just literal, just like normal. Like, I can't believe I'm even saying this stuff, right? But like, you have to through like, I don't know. I guess you have to say things you don't want to say sometimes. You gotta, some people just, you have to set your boundaries consistently in life. You do, no matter what. If you don't want people walking in front of you, you gotta walk a little faster. Or ignore it, or walk a different way, right? Like you gotta figure it out what you feel comfortable with, right? That's just normal. But people don't like the truth, and that's why they talk to other people and they try to do things, but it's because they don't like the truth. And like we all see what the truth is. Like I see it from miles away. It's just goofy. It's very goofy. Like I was it's just so long time ago. You know? I'm light years ahead. I'm light years ahead. Yeah, no, it's just whatever they want to do, but all I know is my intelligence is light years ahead, so I don't entertain stuff like that. It's true. And some people will be mad at that, because that's normal. People get jealous, but it's like, why are you jealous? What's the point of being jealous? I guess I can't understand it because I'm not that person, and I'm happy to not be that person, to be honest with you. Just it. It's just true.
Here's Mayfield. Aaron pass, gathered it by Dow. Right before the goal by Baggio. Excellent look off. He's behind the net. He's trying to get.
Well, it's just like, why would you do that? For what benefit? What's being jealous gonna do? Oh, it's gonna make me work harder and prove you wrong or something. Okay, then do that. But you can't. So why are you even trying? If you can't prove me wrong, then why? Like, you're not doing it. So there you go. Exactly. So just zip it then. If you got nothing good to say, just zip it. Right?
Together with Radish. Puck cleared out by Lars Eller. Scored the cup-winning goal for the Caps back in 2018.
No, jealousy doesn't cause unnecessary drama, only if you're stupid enough to give in to unnecessary drama. Jealousy just hurts the person being jealous. Because you're wasting time.
He's had a terrific season.
That's the reality of it. It just hurts the person that's actually being jealous. So it's like, we're just saying it for you because I care about human beings. I'm a normal person that cares about human beings. Probably one of the most loving people in the world. So have some respect. Not for me. Who cares? Do whatever you want to do. But have some respect for yourself. At the end of the day, I think so. But that's just me. You know? It is what it is. But God will put you in front of the people that hurt you. Because you know why? There's one truth and there's one righteousness. And you need to follow that path. And if you don't, you pay for it. Bottom line. Bottom line. Bottom line. There's nothing else. Like, I don't know what else, you know? You can try to be weird for your whole life and you'll get still being weird. You know? I know I'm right. I wouldn't say this if I wasn't right. Like, I'm not looking for people to tell me I'm right. I've been saying that for years. I'm looking for right. Not looking for someone to tell me I'm right. I'm looking for right. Why? Because right feels good. Wrong does not feel good. I don't care if you're agreeing with me or not. You gotta listen to me now, because I'm telling you, I don't care. That's the point. I'm not looking for that. Right.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom come.
Right. Sometimes it's hard to get that point across because people are still living in pick-me land. I would pick me. Stephanie, please stop complaining. It's not a big deal. Okay, I understand. You're trying to participate. We're over it. Like, we don't care. Again, that's what I'm trying to say. It does not matter. I'm not picking on you. I'm not saying, like, you're taking it personal, and that's what I'm telling you. I don't care about the personalness. I care about the point. So just move on. Jesus. Why did I have to say that? I feel like an asshole. Come on, man.
I'm here for the Stanley Cup. It's incredible how many lives I have changed. It proves that dreams really do come true. Tremendous.
Yeah, no, Jay Shetty's good. He's just a guy learning, right? But Jay Shetty just learns from famous people, which we all do. But he like goes over the top with interviewing famous people and like successful people, right? But he's a good guy. But he's kind of telling us what we already know. We already know it. All this stuff that we're getting told on social media, we already know. Everything. We like to be like fascinated about things we already know, just so we feel a certain way, like we figured it out. But in reality, we know survival. We know what to do to feel better. We know. We just don't do it. Why? because of society, because of worries, because of am I gonna live forever? What's this gonna happen? How long do I have here? Am I gonna get the consistently trying to feel dopamine rushes all day? Oh, this is the key. No, just move on. Do what you need to do. Life is never guaranteed, ever. You could be gone tomorrow. So it's never guaranteed. Nothing. Even what you know is not even, you don't even know if it's true.
What a great day for not just hockey, for sports, right?
So that's what I mean by truth is within. Like truth is within. So you need to believe in yourself first and foremost. Right? Common sense.
I can't say enough good things about it. We're sitting in the box and Cooper was here. He said, I got to
Also, I mute people if I have to repeat myself. Like if I have to repeat myself constantly, I'm sorry, but you're muted. And if that's my mistake because you just came in, that's my mistake. But I'm not going to constantly repeat myself because I do believe it's for picking. It's for finding something that makes me feel a certain way so I can talk in that manner. And that's just draining. That's keeping you at bay. It's not letting you grow. So that's disrespectful, and I won't be doing that. Period. What time is it there? It's 3:13 p.m. 3:13 p.m. so it's still nice and early. Yeah, it's like, you know, we all need validation, right? It's not from other people. It's just like you're validating how you feel and you're going through the motions and you're thinking, is this right? Is this wrong? So we're consistently doing that. But to be looking for validation from other people is wrong. Why? It's wrong because they don't know what you're feeling physically, mentally. You are your own entity, you're your own person with everything you've been through. So the validation thought should be only through you and not through other people. Right? Yeah, so how do you do that? You have to remember who you are. So you have to be able to have fun with whatever you want to do, but always go back and remember that you have your own life. But how do I not know that? It's obvious. We all have our own life. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. When you're trying to find out Da Vinci's code, it's actually just common sense. And if you realize that you have that sense, and you stop trying to figure it out and being all, then you'll realize that you can sit back and just go back to what you actually need to do for you. Right? Yeah, hearing other people's perspectives is a good thing for sure, but I would value your perspective. I'm saying me. I would value your perspective, just like I would value my perspective, number one, because that's you. But so that you have to keep yourself first. But yeah, of course, we're living, right? So we're hearing people's perspectives, of course. That's normal. Right? Because that's just life. That's living. That's like watching TV. That's just like going out. It's just, that's all norm. That's life. That's how we live life. We go and we explore, right? But all that exploring that you're doing is coming into you. So that's your perspective at the end of the day. Matters number one, because you know you, right? And I would just keep being you and watch things instead of react. Because people only gain from you in a negative way when you're reacting to things instead of just learning through it. I like to help other people out, so I react. I throw my hand out and I say, come on, let me pull you up. But what that does is you pull them up, and then they talk bad about you, and then they try to pull you down, and they do this because they're jealous. Why are they jealous? Because you're right and they're wrong. But what they don't know is I'm wrong too, and you're wrong too. We are all right and wrong, but we're working towards right. But the only way you can do that is if you work on yourself. Not dragging other people down, not trying to get reactions out of people. Work accepting and working. Why don't people accept? Because it's boring. Real life is boring. Real life sucks. Real life is dry. Real life is life and death. That's the only two things guaranteed in life, is life and death. So people don't want to accept things. People don't want to lay back and just do work for themselves just so they can feel good. I get it. I get nervous too. Sadly, it's the only way is to accept and do things for you to feel good. To feel good. I don't say things that aren't true. Like, I'm not saying things that, this is truth, and that's why it's confident. That's why I can speak with confidence. Well, why don't you speak with confidence all the time? Well, I show through confidence all the time. And you know what a confident person is? A person that keeps their mouth shut and learns and goes through things. You know what a non-confident person is? Someone that watches a confident person and tries to find every negative thing and every negative reaction, because you're eating negative. You're eating it. That's not a good thing for you. Why would you eat negative? You don't want to eat negative. It's not making you smarter. You're just eating negative. So don't do that. Be real. Focus on the bigger picture. Focus on the bigger picture, and that's you feeling good. Not you bringing other people down, not bringing yourself down. You feeling good. That's it. People live for negative. Why do people live for negative? I'll tell you why. Because if I tell you that if my life is better than your life, in some way, what or form, it gives you an euphoric feeling that you're doing something right. So if I cut someone down, that will give me an euphoric feeling saying, I'm doing better than that person, so I'm doing something right. Right? But that's not a good thing. It's very short-lived. You actually know the truth that that's not true. Deep down, you know that's not true. You know you're just cutting people down for no reason. Right? So, and it could be real, like we could find things that are negative, but at the end of the day, it's the intention. So if you're intentionally trying to find things that are negative, then that means you're a negative intent. Your persona is negative then. If you're a person that's creative and trying to find ideas and trying to grow people like I am, that's your persona. That's who you are.
Obviously, the story of the National Hockey League the last couple of weeks has been the chase for the grade A.
Right?
How about the St. Louis Blues? I mean, you talk about a heater.
That's how it works. You gotta realize that the world's consistently changing. Language itself is made up. Language itself is made up by a human that passed it to one other human that told them that this is how we agree, and then that person learned from that to agree from that. Just like teaching a baby English, or if they're in a Spanish house, they're learning Spanish. So everything is made up. Even through study, everything's made up. It's to put a label on something that they think that can be it. Once you realize that, puts more pressure, but that's your own entity. The people that are jealous of that and sad, it's because they listen to everyone else their whole life and they're stuck. I'll tell you one thing, you're not stuck. Just backpedal with it. Start questioning what you really believe. Why do you think everything's changing? Because that's how life works. Everything changes. So there's no locked in answer. Everything's changing. That's how it works. Right? We're evolving. Rosa, why are you laughing? Oh, you're a fake account. I'm gonna block that. Yeah, like people like that have no life. To come in and just laugh and stuff is just no life. Why are you here? Why are you giving me a form of reaction like you care? I'll tell you why, because you care. Well, that's why I feel bad for you, and that's why I speak up, because you literally still care enough to comment that. That's crazy. But you're a bully, because I'm strong, but you can hurt the wrong person. You can go and hurt someone that isn't as strong as I am. So what are you doing? What are you really doing? When you really think about it, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. That's the sad part. You sit there on your couch, you hate your life, and you spam things at people because that's how much you're lazy and you just don't like life. You're just lazy. That's horrible. That's a horrible person. It's not a horrible, it's a sad life. It's sad. It's very sad. Very small and sad. But do I feel bad for you? Not at all. Because you have every right to do something about it, but you still don't do it. So I don't really feel bad for you, to be honest with you. I feel more just hurt that that's actually someone is like that. I'm more like just like, damn, because I'm an empath. So I can empathize with stuff like that. And when you're in my world, when you're in this world, I care. I care about things because it's the world, right? You have blocked me. Well, it was probably for a reason. If I block someone, it's for a reason. So, sorry, not sorry. But I'm not sorry. Because it was for a reason, and that's my life. You can't be complaining about what I do for me. You can complain about what you do, but you can't complain about me. This is my life. It's who I am. It's what I think. It's what I want to do. The boundaries I want to draw. It's not a terrible world, like it's how you look at it. It's your world is different than other people's world. So whatever you want to focus on is your world. You build your own world. But yeah, there's no happy ending though. For sure. Like you always, the ending is just not, it's not good. It's not the best. It's unknown. So, but again, it's your happy ending. So it's like if you want to be happy in the end of it, you are the only person that can make you happy. What does that mean? Do things all the time for you and feel good for you, no matter what that is. if you're in war, what's good for you? Fighting. That's what's good for you. Because you're getting attacked, you want to stay alive, you need to fight. If you're in school, what's good for you? Studying. Passing tests. Getting through the program. Because that's what you do to feel good in the situation that you're in. If you're watching TikToks, what's good for you? Watching things that, yeah, I could preach all I want. Like, zip it. What are you doing? Why are you even asking that? Preaching now? Are you eating a bag of chips talking like that? Like, what's your problem? Yes, I'm very smart. I got 2 million followers and I'm smarter than you. So yes. Sorry to be cocky, but it's just true. I got a big ass head. I got a big brain. A lot of people are jealous of it. They want it in a science lab. So yeah, I'm a genius. So I would suggest listening without speaking so much while I talk. Thank you. You're watching TikToks, you do that. You watch TikToks for you. So if you feel yourself getting negative, you watch positive TikToks. If you feel yourself watching too much of this, you watch positive. You're doing it to yourself. Everything you're doing is to yourself. Everything is to yourself. But will I feel bad? Excuse. But I feel this? Excuse. Why do you feel that? Well, it's because I feel like I should. So why, if you're hurting yourself, why are you feeling like that? There's no real reason at the end of the day. You need to do things for you. And if you want to do something, do it. If you want to donate, donate. Do what you want to do. But don't be complaining about that. There's no argument. We're having a conversation. Right? So that's what you gotta do. I'm glad I'm making you feel better. It's just that's how you feel better. You stop thinking about what can I do, what could I do, and you just do what you want to do. But what if I want to throw a rock at a building? You don't do that because you have to pay the consequences of going to jail for throwing a rock at a building. Do you want to go to jail? No, but I want to throw the rock. Okay, is there another fucking alternative? Can you go to a smash room? Can you work out? Yes, of course. Look deeper. Why do I want to throw that rock? You have hate? Work on getting the hate out. Maybe work it out. It's a feeling? Work it out then. Ask yourself why. It's common sense. But the only thing that blocks common sense is negativity. It's thinking. It's wondering if it's negative. It's only negative. Because you can think, you can wonder, you can look. But at the end of the day, it's only negative. That stops you. But you're doing that to yourself. Because you're just being negative. But I have every reason to be negative. This happened. You still don't have to be though. Even if everything has happened to you and you're in the worst position, you make it as bad as you want to make it. Right? You know? Ever heard of brain chemistry? What kind of question is that? Of course. It says it right in the word, brain chemistry. What do you want to know? 4-1. Oh, the other game started. Washington got killed. Every action has a consequence. It depends what you mean. So if I'm playing Xbox, if I'm thinking about the consequence of my eyes being hurt, is that a real consequence to be thinking about? Not really. So, it's you, because you don't really worry about something like that. So you don't have to think like that. You just need to live. And you learn on the way, like, I want to do this, I don't want to do this. What do you do when you're feeling negative? Do something else. You move. Everything is body chemistry. It starts from your brain, of course, but everything you're feeling is from your body. You don't feel negative in your head. You feel it in your chest. You don't feel anxiety in your head. You feel it in your chest. Your feelings are in your body. So you move your body. You do something. You learn something. You put yourself in a different situation. You do something about it. Sometimes that gets to the point where you gotta do MMA. Maybe that's like, it depends what situation you're in. Maybe you gotta fight in a month and you're feeling negative about it. What's gonna make you feel positive about being nervous for a fight in a month? Training for the fight in a month. Because why are you nervous? What are you nervous about? You're nervous about losing. So why don't you train and get a better chance of winning? I'm not telling them, guys, I'm not trying to prove myself. I'm just talking at what I believe in. This is for a conversation for us to feel better, for everyone to feel better. It's always been like that. I've always wanted it like that. So this isn't me saying like, yeah, I made it to this point, I'm better, like, let's go. I don't know what that is. Like, that thinking is so low. Very, very low. If I heard somebody talking like this on live, I would be fully engaged asking questions. Actually, I don't ask questions much on live though, and I should do that more. I like to hold back. So I get why some people hold back and stuff, but to be honest, I don't even get why I hold back, so I don't get why you hold back. You should be asking questions nonstop about what you really want to talk about. Or listen, maybe you're doing the dishes, listening, whatever it is, right? Sad life vibes. But how is this a sad life if you have 0 followers and a fake account? Right? So it's just, but you gotta be careful with everything. What people are trying to do, even in the dark, what people are trying to do even at the top, you gotta be careful. The whole world is at war. Everyone's trying to get to a place and they're getting interrupted politically because they don't agree with that. But the only way to a greater future is to not say sad life vibes, and it's to do something about the situation. Because saying that is not going to really hurt me. It's not. At the end of the day, it's not. How would that really hurt me? I would just get over it. I wouldn't put my whole image on social media and think this is me. Who am I? It's that person that sits down at the end of the day and talks to himself. So none of this has any effect on me. This is all for benefit. All for benefit. So there's no effect. And that's why I feel bad for you for trying to get that effect, because you're very small for doing that. Very small for doing that. So I'm trying to raise you on that. No, it's up to you. Like, if you find this sad, then why would you, 1, comment that it is sad? And 2, why wouldn't you give an explanation of why it's sad? And then 3, why wouldn't you move on? So there's so many in there that just makes that person coming from them sad. They're just saying something to bring someone down, which is sad. Right? Common sense. Again, But yeah, facts will get you through this whole life. Not emotion. Emotion helps drive facts, but to final your decision off emotion, you can use emotion to drive your facts, but to make a final decision on emotion is wrong. Because that's personal. It's more the emotion drives you to the fact to think this is right for me, this is wrong for me, and then that gives you a better understanding of what's right and wrong for humans. Not saying we're all the same. Not saying we're all the same, but generally speaking, we're all very similar with our needs. But definitely different because we all have different brain chemistry, we're all different, right? So we all move in different ways. We all like different things. But mostly, the bottom line is we want to eat, we want to sleep, we want to be active to feel better. We want to do the basics. And some people extrovert it, make it more extra, which makes them, because they like what? They like to be creative. They like to be that, and that's fine. Wherever you want to do whatever you want to do. Right? Can I please have my name on the door when you get time, please? No, you cannot. Diane, thank you. Human behavior is fascinating. Yeah, and the only way to learn human behavior is to really learn yourself. And that's just how you feel, what you want to do, why you're doing things, getting over things, talking about things. That's what's going to make you have the most information you've ever had. Why? I'll tell you why. It's because all the work is inside, and then when you raise your head to learn about the world, everything connects in a second because you're connected to the world, and now you're connecting everything else. Also, this is just personal experience. This is not, you don't have to listen to me, you don't have to believe in me. This is just my personal experience, what I believe. That's how I talk. This is my life, right? Just so you know. So yeah, that was fun. That was a good talk. You have any more questions? Obviously, let me know. Ask questions. I'm here. Dallas is winning 1-0. I gotta go to the washroom real quick. The boys are buzzing. Oh, thank you. No, yeah, again, you can't force someone to believe in you. You can't force any of that, but that's not what you want. So I used to think that too. I used to think, I want people to understand why they understand. You don't even want that. What you want is for you to understand. Because no one will fully understand you. Remember that. Nobody will fully understand you. Because why? Because you're always changing. So you're always growing. So they're always looking for more. What's next? So what about this? So you're not a rock. You know what I mean? You're not an Xbox controller that just fully understood this is how it works. You know? Even this Xbox controller, we can't even fully understand the Xbox controller. Why? Because there's atoms that make this Xbox controller, and then even deeper than that, there's atoms that a microscope can't even see. So there's things that scientists can't even see because it's right now it's impossible. We're always learning more. So the understanding is you'll never understand fully. You're always learning. Always learning. Like it's consistent. Forever. You're never gonna stop. And if you want to do that slowly, that's you. If you want to do that fast, that's you. Whatever you want. But I would suggest really doing what you want and stop trying to fit into social norms. Stop trying to be something you're not. Stop trying to bring people down because they're this way or this way, because that's not the way to be. Alright? I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be right back. the blue and white room is for nothing. I never put thought into that. I wanted blue because I liked blue. And the door is white because most doors are white. It just came that way, is what I mean. I didn't put any plan into that. Yeah, I like blue. It's a nice color, right? I like royal green a lot too, recently. Royal green's nice. Yeah, emerald, yeah. It's good. No, I don't know the name of the blue now. No, I forget. I don't want to be wrong, you know? My room is blue growing up, nice. Yeah, it's a nice color, like, you know? I like all colors though. I forget what it was before right now. I think it was like yellow or something. Like a weird color. I think that's why I changed it. Yeah, it was yellow. Yeah, you know, it wasn't the best yellow. Like, it looked kind of like, you know, it didn't look that nice. So I was like, it would be nice to get a room. It's also just nice for change. Change is nice, you know? Yeah, like a burgundy. Yeah, change is nice. Mary, thank you for the roses. Toppers, thank you. Diane, thank you for the hand art. Who's that picture behind you? Well, we got Elvis Presley, we got Bob Marley, we got, it looks like Isaac Newton or something down at the table. That's all I know. Maybe Ricky something, one of them, I forget. But it's a nice picture, just a bunch of like music stars and famous people, it's nice. It's pretty chill. Lava lamps, I haven't turned them on or anything. Kind of sick of them already. It was like good for a bit, now it's just like, kind of over it. Yeah. John Lennon, probably. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Just some sick people. I don't know. I just thought it matched the room. It was kind of vibey. Still have the beanbag? Yeah, got the beanbag. I'm playing GTA right now. One of my favorite games of all time. Probably my favorite game. I think, yeah, I just downloaded COD, so COD 4 is downloading. It's only at 2%, so it'll take a while, but I got that, which is good. Oh, no worries, Summer. That's what I like to do, you know, have like intellectual conversations and all that. That's what makes life interesting, is learning. The more you're learning, humans are hungry for information, so That's why I get mad when there's hate, because there's no end goal to learning. Like, I mean, there's no motivator. There's no push. It's just basically trying to stop everything, right? Which is just kind of boring, you know? But yeah, I love doing what I do, and but you learn how you want to learn, right? If you learn through being like very petty and trying to pick on people, then you do that. But I'll tell you one thing. You're not learning much. Or maybe I'm just upset because you're at a lower level of intelligence and you're just very like, because I think I did that way back in the day. But now I know, like, why would you have to look at big picture. I think that's the biggest thing. If you just look at the bigger picture about things, then you're not going to think so small about trying to pick on people, you know? Or you'll get over your own self. Like, sometimes it's hard, but you just get over it, man. You get over yourself, you know? You know? You just get, like, you get over the persona, the trying to make sure you're this way. But I understand, bro. You know how many people have been abused? You know how many people have been told there's some way and they're not that way? Do you know how many people have been threatened? Tons of people. I understand it. I've had the exact same experiences, so I totally get it. But the only way over it is for you to get over it. And that can be hard. You're like, but I can't. I gotta protect myself. I'll tell you one thing. You ain't protecting yourself. There's no such thing as protecting yourself like that. You have to just be yourself and start getting over things. That's the way. Who are you protecting yourself against? The person that abused you, or the person that threatened you, or the person that's mean to you? Really? You're protecting yourself for the what? There's no point of it, right? So you just need to do you. Live your life. And that's it. Like, so how do you do that? How? I'll tell you exactly how. You realize life can be over tomorrow. Life's ticking every second. So you need to soak up every moment. And the only time you'll figure something out is not thinking about the future or the past, because that's all the unknown. How do you really figure something out? It's in the moment. Everything is in the moment. Right? Stay away from addicting substances. That's not coping. That's common sense. People that are addicted to things know they're addicted. They do it anyway. Why? Because they're fighting against themselves. So to get over an addictive substance is to be more intelligent of what you're doing, why you're doing, if there's a better feeling when you don't do it, you know? So that's why I don't beat people up when they do addictive substances once in a while. Like today, I smoke weed and stuff, but I don't need weed. I don't need cigarettes. I didn't smoke cigarettes or weed all day today. I don't need it. Do I want it? Yes. That's why we do it. Because once in a while we want it. You know, we go and we do it. It's not the end of the world. I'm telling you right now. For me, just for me, it's not the end of the world. It's not. You think it is because it's like, oh, I'm bad. I'm dabbing with this. It's like, that's you then. That's okay. Don't do it then. But stop judging other people that do it. Because whatever they want to do, if they want to do it every single day and that's who they are, then that's what they want to do until they figure out their body that, okay, this is a problem. This is hurting me. And then they will do what they have to do to stay alive, to stay well. It's the worst part is the judgmental people. Why are you so judgmental? Does that really make you feel better than people? I think you should ask yourself that more. Because I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't make you feel better. It really doesn't. Because you know deep down it doesn't, but you're so addicted to judging people because it's giving you this quick sense of ha ha ha. You gotta stop it. Right now. It doesn't feel good for you. It doesn't feel good for that. It doesn't feel good for anything, any situation. I'm not saying, but then when you judge someone, stop looking at yourself and judging yourself. Move on. That's the judge. Does it feel good to be judged? To judge? No. So stop going through that cycle of what if, like you're doing it to yourself. How do you get over something? You get over it. But how? You're still not over it. You're asking how. But how? I'm still doing it. You're still not over it. You're doing it. So you have to just get over it. How? Habits. Keep doing it. How is getting over it? The only thing is getting over it. There's no how. There's no magical substance. There's no magical thing. It's just you telling yourself this is bad and this is good. I'm gonna go with that. Good. I'm gonna get over it. That's it. That's it. But I'm scared. We're all scared, bro. We're scared every single day. That's one of the drivers in humans, is being scared. It's normal. We all fear. That's normal. Do things to make you not feel that way. Just keep doing things that make, daily, every single second. Do things to make you not feel that way. But I don't feel like I deserve it, Will. Well, that's a problem.
And you watch Miko Rantanen game, just there in Dallas, watch the Vegas of Red.
Because you want to feel like you deserve it. Then start doing things that make you feel deserving. And if a part of that equation is letting go, then just do it. If a part of it is forgetting, then just do it.
RoboCop, oh my goodness.
If a part of it is studying, then just do it.
I mean, look at the way he protects the puck.
Nike, just do it.
It's not fair having that much size and hands that soft and so delicate to make plays. But come to the neutral zone here with a lot of speed, a lot of creativity. The Minnesota Wild.
Yeah, but it's not just forgiving and letting go. Like everyone's trying to minimize it to one sentence. It's more of what I'm saying than what I'm saying. It's more how I'm saying it than what I'm saying. But if that scares you and holds you back, that's good. That means I made an effect. Because that's what you need to do. Is literally get over it. It's not the words. The words are human made. We gotta forget the words. Start learning through intelligence. Not what's written down, not what's made by somebody. Be a creator of your own life. Be a creator of your own life. Obviously, we're all creators. People that say, I'm a creator, but I'm this. No, we are all creators. Every single one of us is a creator. Every single one of us. You're creating something every day. You're creating yourself every day. It's true though. It's not even like, I don't even care if you love it. Because stop saying you love it. Because nobody cares and you don't even care. You don't even care if you love it. You care for a second and then you're like, what do I do next? Just take it. Just take it. Learn. Feel. Of course. That's why I'm so intense, because I'm just, it's a psychotic cycle. Psychotic cycle. Of, yeah, I love that. Oh, I care. Oh, this. Oh, I want this. Oh, wait, this thing. Like, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It is. But don't feel alone, because this is 99% of the world. 99%. There's a reason why there's 1% that are successful. And the only reason why they're successful is because they push through the craziness for themselves. Why don't people get over craziness? Because they follow crazy people. And it's a cycle of, I love this person, follow, they give me a feeling, crazy. You'll do that for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you'll do that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Be a resilient group, continue to claw for that top spot. Obviously, a lot of help from those first two lines.
And the only way I say this is for your own benefit. It's never to be what you think. It's never to, like, I had a conversation with someone on the phone, and I kept saying, like I'm saying right now, I said, I don't care though, and you shouldn't either. And they took that as, you don't care about me? Really? You don't care about me? No, I'm not saying that. I care about everybody. Whatever, I care about everything. All I'm trying to tell you is at the end of the day, I need to care about me, and you need to care about you.
Yeah, and Hayes, good to your point, not expecting to play in that
So,
first round of the playoffs, but here's the deal.
it's just,
The Jets are at 108.
yeah, it's just,
Stars are at 104 points. They move a game.
what are you on about? Just listen.
That game and
Use your head and listen.
of the Winnipeg
Don't be
Jets.
rude and say, what are you on about? No one likes that.
The biggest story in
So it's true. And people need to, when people are like that, it's just, I'm telling the truth. And what do you want from a friend? You want the truth, or do you want to get love for the rest of your life and then realize they left you? What would you rather? The truth, or would you rather just get kind of love for each other's benefit and then leave you with a big feeling of love that hurts? You don't want that. Realistically, you don't want that. You want the truth, because that's what's going to make you find what you love is the truth. But when you're in delusion land, you're never finding the truth. It's just facts. It's just facts.
Cancer happens to people all the time.
But again, believe what you want to believe, and we'll see who's right.
1 mile at a time.
At the end of the day, we'll see, because the truth always comes out at the end. Always. No matter how much you hide it, whatever it is, the truth at the end of the day always comes out in one form. Either you realizing and regretting, or me realizing and regretting. At the end of the day, that's how it works. So just be you, and I'll be me, and the next person will be them, and we just keep going until, whatever. And that's fine. I was always grown up though. I was going through my situation at a tough scale in front of a lot of people. But I was always grown up. I took on things that are way over the normal person doing. And how do I have proof of that? I have proof from my everyday living, from how I live my life and how people treat me and how everything. That's my proof. I could be totally delusional or wrong, but it's not.
Tuned in after hockey. We've been here, coast to coast, Canadian to our core.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, just let me know. I gotta go do therapy. I got a therapy appointment right now, so I'll be back after therapy. I don't know if you guys can hear me though. Okay, beauty. So I gotta go do therapy right now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay? Peace.
Counts for Canada. Shop proudly Canadian at